Hello and welcome. The 2026 Speed Champions cars have now officially been announced on the LEGO website and they have updated them with a brand new W1 McLaren. We've got a GT hypercar from Bugatti and we've got the SF90 Ferrari along with yesterday's announcement of the Audi F1 race car. And if we scroll back just for a few weeks, there's also a W Academy car. We've got the race car team from the movie, which is the F1 movie. We've got a cool time machine from Back to the Future and Lightning McQueen. So I think overall, all 8 of those vehicles are very, very strong indeed. But what is your first impression and what is your go-to car first? If you're only going to get one, which one is it going to be? So we're going to start off with the McLaren. Now this is available to pre-order and it will be shipping from the 1st of January 2026. You can see you've got the McLaren minifigure t-shirt or hoodie that is included on that, and it is a rather nice looking shape, and they have gone for quite a striking orange on that as well. So with this, there's literally no stickers on it at all, I don't think. The headlights kind of look like they're printed, and the McLaren itself looks like it's printed. So they've gone very, very sleek and streamlined on that. 287 pieces, 9 plus set. Obviously, we know the stud size and all of those now, so it does look really nice. It will have active aero on the back, so I'm assuming that flap will just move up when it brakes. Yeah, we go. So it moves up when you brake. You have got... Is that a print for the exhaust, or is that going to be a sticker? It's on very, very well. And you have got the racing slicks, so you can see that they have kind of got not really road legal tyres because it is like a proper track car, but you can see that they've got covered that in massive detail and they've given you some really nice photos. But that is the McLaren that it is based on, so it does look rather smart. I do like that McLaren orange as well. So yeah, I think that's a win-win for the first car that we've clicked on under the Speed Champions range. And I know there's a lot of Speed Champions collectors out there. The only thing I would ask is, how do you feel with the fact that we've got 2 F1 cars as such? You've then got 2 movie cars, and then you've got 3 hypercars all mixed in. So it's not like it was with just all of the F1 cars. They have kind of mixed and matched it because you've got 3 movie cars, sorry, and then you've got a W Academy. That's not technically an F1 car, that is the W Series, but that is Lego's own W Series entry into the Race Academy for 2026. So it's not just a random car that they've made. You will see that in full size scale racing around the track in 2026, I do believe. Now we're moving on to the, well, very, very beefed up Bugatti. Again, you can see you've got the kind of the matching minifigures, got the wink on there. So you have got a cool looking minifigure on that one. They have obviously gone, that's something they have stuck with regards to the different names on the t-shirt. He has got quite a cool top on with the emblem and everything on there. This is probably going to be the one that's packed of stickers. Yes, you've got stickers on the side. I do like the tyres on that one, so they do look pretty cool. I think that might be a sticker up at the front. And that looks like that might be a sticker on there. Is that going to be a sticker, or is that actually going to be a printed piece on the windscreen? They've got the full fuel filler cap. Got all these different lines. So yeah, don't forget there's definitely 1, 2, 3 stickers on that side. The Speed Champions are renowned for the stickers, and I think the headlights might be a print. You might get away with that. The vents are definitely stickers. You can see how they're raised up on that one. Not too sure on, I can't imagine that being a print. That would have to be a sticker as well. So you're going to get a big sticker sheet with this, but you do get a lot of car. It's a very, very big looking thing. Again, the box artwork looks nice. It is item number 77253, 9 plus, and it is what it is with regards to that. If you want this sort of thing on your shelf or just sort of cruising around outside of a modular or whatever it is, because obviously this is a multi-million-pound car, it does look very, very striking, very, very impressive. I'm sure some people won't like this whatsoever, but again, if it's not your cup of tea, it doesn't really matter. But you know the sticker there, there's another one on the side. So yeah, it is yours. It is coming out on the 1st. Lots of different bits and pieces going on. It is the W16, isn't it? So yeah, 16.4 litre Bugatti engine on the inside, just on there. So yeah, it's going to work well with a lot of the other cars that are coming. What was he doing with that? Oh, he's replacing the tyre with the... I'm assuming that's just to show that you can do those kind of things. And that's what the actual car looks like. So yeah, they've done a very, very good job between the two. I do like the wheels and everything that they've added on there. So yeah, it's a strong, very, very, very strong car. And I do believe the next one that we're about to click on from Ferrari isn't selling very well whatsoever. Because isn't this their new sort of electric hybrid type. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The SF90. Very, very fast. I'm saying that like I've ever driven one. Obviously, clearly I haven't, and I wouldn't turn it down either. But I don't think people will be put off by that though, because it is beautiful looking, and it's going to go really well with the other two. It's got a very, very, very striking front end. But of course, it is based on the F40 and the F50-ish with regards to how they designed this car from the front, and then also it's completely different way further back. I'm assuming that might just be one huge sticker piece that goes over the top. That definitely is one big sticker, because you can see it's not just the emblem, it's the huge piece that goes on. So we'll say 1, 2, 3. Wheel arches might be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so maybe 10 or 11 with the other arch. But you can see, again, you've got the nice little hoodie with the Ferrari written on it. Yeah, it does look rather smart. Again, the box artwork looks nice. You have got all the bits and pieces on there. This one's got 339 pieces. There seems to be there's a few more pieces going on with this one, I think, compared to some of the others. But yeah, very, very low to the ground. This looked like. So you get a stud underneath it. You might end up ripping the front splitter off, but that's what the car actually looks like. So they've done a really, really good. In fact, I think I actually prefer the front end on the Lego one, to be honest, than the actual photo. But no, they've done a very good job on that. So yeah, if you're a fan of Ferrari and you're a fan of the Speed Champions, then you are on to a win with that one. Now, in case you didn't see it yesterday, because this one did get announced yesterday, we have got the Audi's entry, shall I say, into the race team. This was covered under the Lego City banner, but this is the new truck with the Audi. I'm not too sure why it's come under the Speed Champions banner, because it's not actually a Speed Champions thing. So we'll just gloss over that. But what I was going to get to is, I think we are going to get a Speed Champion version of the F1 car coming next year. So maybe that's why it's popped up in the search for that one. And again, this has been out and about on the website for a week or two. This is coming on the 1st of March, mind. And like I said, this is part of their what used to be the W series, which is now the F1 Academy. Beautiful looking colours. It's very, very interesting to see who they're going to have driving the actual Lego car, and it'd be interesting to see what it looks like in person, because obviously at the end of the season, the car's going to go somewhere for real. So it'd be quite nice to have the actual car and a huge Lego version of it dotted around some of the Legoland parks. So because they have done that with the other F1 cars, haven't they? They've put the life-size versions they have put elsewhere. If you've already pre-ordered the Back to the Future, I can see that being a very, very sorry. Already pre-ordered the Lightning McQueen, and I can see this one being very, very popular because, well, this has been out on the website for a good while. So I'm assuming what we are looking at now with regards to those, yeah, these 8. This is the wave of 8, the first 8 that are going to be coming under the Speed Champions banner. Again, mix and max when they're coming out. So you've got January, some of them are going to be March, but at least you can see, well, 7, shall I say, with regards to what it is. Out of those 7 cars that you can see on your screen, which one is it you want to pick up first? Which one are you most excited about? Are you going for movie? Are you going for hypercar? Or are you going for track-based bits and pieces? And yeah, once you made your decision, let me know. But if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You'll take care and have a good next one.